Hello, my name is Rahwa. I have a 12-year-old boy, Samai, who attends Bonfire, and he started last year in the sixth grade. And so I wanted to just give my feedback on what we thought of the program so far. So far, I've really noticed that Samai has He's always been a pretty confident kid, but I can see now that he feels a lot more comfortable in his skin and definitely is happier and really kind of moves through life with a bit more ease, which has been really great. And I think that Bonfire has contributed to that greatly. One specific example I can give of, what the coach has done to help is just with acclimating socially to his new school environment, and just being in middle school can be really tough, and making friends and just maneuvering through that whole social scene can be pretty difficult. And so Samai was having a little bit of difficulty making friends, and one suggestion that was made by Brandon was, well, why don't you strike up a conversation about a passion that you have? And for Samai, he's really into basketball. And so he, started to do that. And really, that was a way that he was able to form a lot of connections with some of the friends that he has now through that suggestion. And I think that's really great that he's able to go to a space every week that is safe and that he feels like he can vent and just say whatever's on his mind, and really be given different tools and perspectives to help him along as he's developing and growing. And so for me as a mom, just thinking about the work-life balance, of course, as parents, we have so many commitments, and we have our own lives, and we have our careers or jobs, and being a parent is an actual full-time job. And I think with him being a part of Bonfire, and just as a parent, mental health really being really big for me and really important, having him be able to connect with somebody who can also be that outlet for him has really caused a lot of ease in my mind, like that loop going through your head that's like, am I doing enough, or is he getting all the resources that he needs? And just knowing that this is another resource for him that he's really been utilizing and has actually shown improvement in his life really has been great for me as a parent. And for also just this idea of it takes a village. My parents are from East Africa, so that's something that we just grew up with, knowing that it takes a community. It really does, to cultivate a child and really see their success happen. Really takes more than one person, or one parent. It takes a community. So with the coaching being online, that has been great, especially since we live in the city and commuting can be very hectic and crazy. I think the fact that he can just still have his schedule, which is already packed with like tutoring and sports and family things that we're doing, that he can just hop online and be able to have his session from home, has been just great for him, especially since they are a generation that's more used to electronics, especially with COVID happening. I don't think that it's been a hindrance anyway from it still feeling personal, and it allowing him to feel present as possible. What I like most about coaching, about this specific program, is I really do believe that Bonfire is really committed genuinely to the well-being of our children, and that's so important. And this topic of their emotional development and their mental health should actually be at the forefront in terms of our school settings and our society. And I think that this is just another reminder of how important it can be. And so I feel really happy with the way that Bonfire is genuinely committed to that, and has really shown that they very much care about Samai. I would definitely tell a friend or a parent to try out coaching. And I say that because, again, we as parents are always stretched, to the limit. And I think feeling like you can do it all on your own is just impossible. It's not true. And if there's any place that I would say where you can trust that your kid is going to get optimal, uh, care when it comes to their emotional development and their success socially and just their confidence, I would say that Bonfire is definitely that space that you should go to. Not just because they genuinely care, but I believe that the coaches that they have, at least the one they've assigned to my child, really are top notch, and they are that source of love, and they are that source of giving your kids the tools they need to really be able to be successful out there in the world. So absolutely, I would recommend it. So yes, thank you so much.